Hey guys, Deborah with Pinching Pesos here, and it's time for They Paid What? Sales update video time. I had a really good week last week. I sold a total of 31 items for $739.12, including shipping. So let's go ahead and get started with what I sold. I sold this Lolita glass. I had bought two of them at the Goodwill for $1.99 each. $14.95 plus shipping. Yay! I keep buying these glasses, and I really don't know why, because they don't really bring in a lot of money. I only buy them because I have a friend who used to buy them, that she did eBay, and she used to buy them, but I don't know why I keep buying them. I guess because they're cheap. Yeah, I guess because they're cheap, and they're not hard to ship because they're already in those little containers. So next thing I bought was a Bugzooka. It cost me $2.99. It's a insect vacuum thingy-mabobber that you can get the bugs and it doesn't kill them, even though I am an advocate of killing bugs inside of my house. They can live outside all of they want, but once they come inside, they be dead. So this was actually on sale. I ran a huge sale last week. I did one that was 50% off of my shoes. I did one that was 40% off the majority of everything else. And then over the weekend, I did a 30% off of everything that was in the store. Right now, I'm doing 260 some odd auctions that started at $9.95. Like, I'm just trying to move some stuff out. Get tired of looking at it. So anyway, this sold for like 23 bucks. Yeah, $23.97. It was not supposed to be free shipping. I had removed free shipping from all of my items. I went through and meticulously removed free shipping from them, and that one still got through. So whatever. Then this Rolodex finally sold. I had this for a really long time. I actually used it as an example in a like a photo demonstration that I did, because I had ruined the top of this thing with goof off. It had tape. They had taped the whole thing shut, and then I took the tape off and it had all that tape residue, and so I sprayed goof off on it, not realizing that goof off eats like the plastic, and so you'll ruin anything. But then I bought some of that Novus scratch remover stuff for plastic, and so I did a demonstration video on it. Not video, a demonstration photo, like before and after, of how it worked, and it totally like helped it. It totally helped what I had ruined up here was just like really, really bad. So anyway, it sold for $12.95, I think. No, it sold for $7.77 plus £2 shipping rate. So I made money on the shipping too, because got that discount. Alright, so my tech decks finally sold. I had bought, it was a big gallon-sized bag, Ziploc bag, of the skateboards. And then in another aisle of the Goodwill, I found the little dudes, the skater guys. And then a week later at a different Goodwill, I found the actual like skate warehouse thing. So it was a huge collection. There were over 75 pieces. You can see it all there. And the little warehouse. So it went for, I believe, $59. Yeah, $59 plus $12 in shipping. It was awesome. I was so happy. So I paid $2.99 for the bags, for each bag, and then $3.99 for the warehouse thing that I put with it. So then I sold the last of my cocoa lattes. I'd actually put up a post on my group because, sorry, it sounded like somebody opened my front door. if I die, you know what happened. Anyway, okay, so I had put a thing on the group about that I needed somebody, if somebody had one of these spouts, because I had sold 2. You know, somebody bought 2 of them at the same time, and I only had 1. But when me and Patrick, my helper, were doing inventory last week, everything got binned, everything got organized. It's awesome. We actually found the second one, so I did have 2. So anyway, those sold for, both of them went for $11.94 total because they were on sale, plus shipping. And more of this. Told you, I want them to explode. I hate them. Then I sold these MBTs. I always buy them if I see them. They're very easy sell. If they're in good condition, I pick them up. And they sold on sale for $19.97. They went off to, I believe, the UK. Oh, yeah, Great Britain. And you can see here, it shows it was delivered to the United Kingdom. I paid $6.99 for those. Then, okay, here's this little Flavor Wave. This went on sale for $32. Free shipping. It was another one of those ones that wasn't supposed to have free shipping. This is the second time I sold this item. I actually sold this item before on Bonanza, back when I had a Bonanza account, but the girl thought it was the whole oven, even though it had this exact same title and only a picture of the top, and just said it was a power head. It said this exact same thing. And so she had to return it. She paid to return it. I would have just kept it and bought the other pieces, but because it's like a waste of money to ship it back. I mean, it's not. But anyway, so this one sold. Again, I only paid $4.99 for it. And then I sold a pair of the pantyhose. Finally, I had bought like 30 pairs of these tights that they had at Goodwill. They were from Target clearance, and they had them priced 99 cents, and I asked the manager if I buy all of these, because it was taking up like their whole end cap. And I was like, if I buy all of these, can you give me a better price? So I ended up getting them for, like, I think I bought them all for $25 or something like that. Or I paid like 79 cents a piece for them, is how it all turned out. So these sold on sale for $5.97 plus shipping. And I actually have a promoted listing. Like, I've been trying that out because this is one of the few items that I have that I had multiples of. So I've been trying out the promoted listing. And I'll show you. Let me see. It's getting views, but it's not like doing anything. Alright, so I'm going to show you. It's getting views, but it's not like actually doing anything. See? So I have 1,800 impressions. That means it's been presented 1,800 times. And 25 clicks. No sales. So good thing you only pay if it's sold. Then I have this Fitz and Floyd. I sold it on sale. No, not Picasa. I sold it on sale for $23.67 plus shipping. It went to Canada. I actually sold this item before. It had went to a lady. She bought it, and then it was gone for a while, and then it came back. And apparently, like, she sent me a message saying, oh, the post office had some kind of error and had sent all of her mail back, and she really wanted it because it made her really happy, but then never sent me like her address. And so this thing sat in the box for a really long time, sitting in my trunk of my car. And I finally brought it in, and then it was just sitting around here for a long time, and then I finally relisted it, and it sold. Then I sold the little haystack. Not Jesus. This little haystack. It went for $2.97 plus shipping. And then I bought these William and Sonoma pie crust cutter little, they make fancy pies. They make pies like I don't make pies, because I don't make pies, and if I did, they wouldn't be fancy. But anyway, they're little autumn little pie thingies. See, they make fancy pies. I paid $1.99 for those, and they sold for $10 plus shipping. And then I sold another pair of my support hose. The last set got like lost. Well, they didn't get lost. They got stuck like in the postal system, and it took them like 10 days to get to my customer. And then I sold another set. I paid $2 for those. And then I finally sold these shape ups. They went on sale for $39.97 plus shipping. I only paid $6.99 for them, which is crazy because I've paid way more money for men's shape-ups. I sold these Toms on sale for... Why do I keep saying I sold? This is a sold video. Here's some Toms. They went for $24.97 plus shipping. Toms go first class. They're really light, so I paid $7.99 for those. I always buy Toms if I see them, unless they have funky footbeds, then I leave them alone. But other than that, I normally buy Toms. This was actually supposed to go to Amazon. I paid $3.99 for this Optifix, but it's hazmat, so I wasn't able to send it in, even though it didn't tell me it was hazmat when I scanned it. Then I happened to be at the mall with my niece, and we went into FYE, for your entertainment, and they had on clearance for 44 cents the refill packs for it. So I bought them and went ahead and included them in there and sold it for $23.97 plus shipping. So not a bad deal. I bought a set of the Hooked on Phonics. It was kindergarten and first grade in a box, like they came together. And I ended up just separating them and selling them apart. I sold the first grade set for $23.97 plus shipping, and it fit perfectly in the regional A box, the longer one. And I finally sold these Converse, the Peace and Anarchy Converse that I believe I paid $9.99 for. No, they were $8.99. I paid $8.99 for them. You saw them in my haul video back July the 2nd. So they went on sale for $39.97 plus shipping. And this is the second time I've sold these. These actually got returned because the person said they thought they bought something else. I don't know what they thought they bought, but they got that, and they didn't, it wasn't what they thought, so they returned it. So I sold it again. They went for full asking price of $9.95 plus shipping. I paid 99 cents for them. And another pair of tights sold. Yay! And they were on sale too. They were $5.99 plus shipping. And here's the other set. I actually sold the kindergarten set. The reason why I didn't keep them together was because the kindergarten set was missing things and the first grade set wasn't. So it was like the parent decided, I'm going to teach my kid how to read, and they took out CD1 and the progress chart and then threw up their hands and quit because the rest of it was all new, and so was the first grade part. So that one sold for full asking price of $39.95 because I believe my sale had ended on the 25th. So it sold for $39.95 plus shipping. She already left me feedback, I believe. No, the other lady did. The other lady was happy with hers. So there, those went. So they essentially came out to be $2 each. Like I paid $2 each because I paid $3.99 for the set at Savers. And that sold, that's not my button, for $5.86 plus shipping, because I had restarted another sale and put everything 30% off. And these sold for way too little money because they had the box. They went for $29 plus shipping. They fit perfectly in a regional A. And then these little silly symphony band animals sold on a best offer for $15 plus shipping. I got asked a question about if I could reduce the shipping cost on the item because it was really expensive. It was like $10.55. And I told the customer that they weighed, 2 pounds in the box. There wasn't anything that I could do to change the fact that they were going to be a 2-pound price. And they lived all the way in Washington, which is like the most expensive rate from me, one of the most expensive rates that you can get. Like there really just wasn't a reduction. So we went ahead and did a best offer on it. It was unused, like eBay unused, as far as like all the little, all the little tags were still on all the characters. They'd never been removed from the set. So there that went. So those were my sales for the week. Was pretty good. Right now I'm running auctions. So I have like no sales for the week. This week. Amazon was really dismal. I was really disappointed in how Amazon went. You can see I sold 2 DVDs, Something in Beauty, and I sold some instant coffee for a grand total of $62. Woo! But I did start using the Be Cool repricer that Mike McCluskey, Picker Army, was recommending. And because my sales had kind of just stagnated, like they just weren't doing anything. So if you really look at my sales for this week, since I started using the repricer, it's significantly changed. So what I had to do with the repricer is I had to go in and put my minimum and maximum prices. And the maximum price was simple because I could bulk do that. But the minimum price, I had to manually do it because I was really worried about doing it wrong and then losing money. Because honestly, I'll let that stuff sit forever as opposed to lose money, because I have a lot of one-offs, so I'm not really paying a lot of money. I'm paying pennies, every month to have them stored there. So I'm not going to pay, I'm not going to lose money. Well, that's kind of defeats the purpose. So I had to go in and manually change, manually do my minimum profit. But it was worth it, and the sales have been coming in, so I'm really excited about that. So it worked, but it's called Be Cool, BQOOL, and you get a free trial. I'm still in the free trial. For 2 weeks. So September ended out kind of dismal with $9.39 in profit from eBay. I don't know what my Amazon profit was, and I don't know how to calculate that. I don't know if it does that in Inventory Lab or not. I know it does your sales for the last month, and those were my average sell price and my average fees. Let's go to September. Oh, it does it by the expenses and fees came out to $420. And that includes my cost of goods. I guess I could add it up, huh? If I was all prepared, I would have done this ahead of time. 135 profit, 227, 228. Ooh, look at that. 27.67. Go! That's the week that I'm talking about now. And then the last week, plus 92.37. So my profits on Amazon for last month was $710. So if we add that to get together with the $9.39, then my profit for the month was $1,649. And that doesn't include like expenses. So this is just gross profit on things. But anyway, that's it. Those are my sales. Next week's video is going to be like so boring. It's going to be like 5 minutes long because there's going to be no sales because I'm running auction. So, and the auction's in next Monday, I think, or Tuesday. Next Monday. So the video following this one, like the 2 weeks from now, should be like super duper long. Maybe I'll have to do it in 2 parts because I already have bids on things. I'm really hoping that things turn out really well. There's a couple items that I'm really nervous they're going to actually sell for $9.95. It's not like I'm going to lose money. I'm not losing any money here. I generally pay $10 or less for my stuff. I'm not going to lose any money doing the auction starting at $9.95. But I would prefer if they sold for more, and I really would have preferred if they sold for asking price, but I was really just trying to get some movement in my store because nobody likes looking at things just sitting there. It was fun doing the sale. The sale turned out really well. I mean, like I said, it was $700 in sales. That was really great for doing the, discount. So after the auction's over, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if I should put everything back up at normal price and then discount them or what I should do. I'm not really sure. So anyway, that's the sales for the week. Talk to you guys next week. Bye.